Wanted to make a quick video and show you what these EMG Steve Lukather pickups sound like. I've had a lot of different players in this area talk about these. This is an EMG 85 and 2 SAs. It comes with the pick guard, switch tip, knobs and everything. Master volume, master tone. No presence control. Of course, if you want a presence control, you just kick it on back on the humbucker and you get a big presence control. This is a Fender Squier Classic Vibe 50's. So it's a maple neck. It's really been interesting. I've had a couple of these around and some players over, and they usually don't gravitate toward this guitar, but I like the neck. It's maple, and it's not as big as the big clubby Bajas and 52's. So it's a little chunkier, but the electronics rock. Here's the front pickup. It's just a single coil. I got it cranked up there pretty good. And of course, if you back it off a little bit, nice clean rhythm sound. I like it up more, but anyway, and here's the middle pickup. A lot of power, a lot of crunch. It's pretty bright for a single coil. Same thing, you can just tone that down with the volume. And then if you want the presence control, just go back to the humbucker. That's a big presence control boost. Pretty cool. And again, that tones right down with the volume control. And if you don't like the brightness, the tone control itself works really well. There's a lot of sounds on this guitar. I don't love the in-between sounds that much on this. The number 2 spot with the neck in the middle, it's kind of muddy, but it's still stratty. Just sounds muddy. I'd almost rather hear the single pickups. I could play on this thing all day. These Squiers aren't bad. I'm selling this for somewhere in the low 4s in a hard shell case. It's all on my eBay store, Rosewood Music Store. But I'm just kind of turned on by these Chinese Squiers. They're not that bad. I know about 15, 20 years ago, the Chinese stuff was not coming in at any kind of good tolerances, but these are pretty nice. And also, you can buy the EMG Steve Lukather set separately. In fact, I've got one of those. I've got a customer interested, but I have one of those brand new in a box. Get the pick guard, the pickups, the knobs, the switch tip, all the wires. Takes 2 minutes to put it in, except for one little thing. The hole from the control cavity to the jack plate area is too small for those EMG plugs, so you got to have a nice little peg hole reamer or chuck up your drill and take your chances. These are really lightweight pine bodies. They call it agathis. It's not just the pine you buy at Lowe's for 2x4s, but this is a nice light guitar. Anyway, this is Bob from Rosewood Music Store. Thanks for watching.